What's up, you guys? Time is back with another LinScents video. Man, today is going to be a fan edition video. And when I say fan edition, that means I either received these fragrances from a fan through swapping, through sales, maybe out of pure generosity. Man, I got to thank one of my subscribers, one of my fans. Name is Michael LaRussa. If you ever get to talk to him on Facebook, go check that guy out. He is a legit cool guy, man. He was nice enough to send me a box of fragrances, and you know, when I opened them up, man, it was just like a kid in a candy store. Like, there was nothing in there that I had already. It's almost as if he knew what my collection looked like, and he was just threw some stuff in a box. And man, I can't thank him enough, man. Generous guy. So big thank you to Michael LaRussa. Now, with that being said, though, this video is actually, well, probably one of my biggest fans besides my son. This would be actually my brother. He actually was nice enough to send me a fragrance last week. And I waited to do this video because I found a similar fragrance actually from the same house. And I bought that one as well. So there's like 4 in this lineup, I believe, or maybe 5. Actually, yeah, there's 5 of these in the lineup. I'm able to get 2 of them here. One was shipped from my brother. The other one was actually purchased from the same area as where my brother lives. So before I get into that, yeah, I just want to thank you guys, man. We are definitely climbing up those steps, man. We are almost at 820 already. Just seems like I was at 1 not too long ago, and now we're at 820. So can't wait to see where this channel goes. Hopefully you guys stick around and go there with me. But here we go. Let's get into those fragrances. Okay, so we'll start off with the one that I bought, because both of these fragrances have numbers on them, and we'll start off with the lowest number. Now, this company, this fragrance house, I've never heard of, and honestly, both of these fragrances are hard to come by, and they are quite expensive. If you find them, you know, you just type in Google, type this in, you'll see that they are quite expensive. So I was actually able to get mine for a nice price. I think my brother was able to get his for a nice price as well. He lives in Dallas, so if you ever in that Harry Hines area, you guys know what area that is. It's pretty much like the wholesale capital of the world. Go there, check out. They got plenty of fragrance shops down there. Go check them out. But he was able to get one of these, so I got the other one. So I'll finally get into it and show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so I got mine for about 55 bucks. I think my brother got his for the same price. But man, when I'm looking online, these things are above 130. 139 is the cheapest that I've seen it so far. eBay, people are jacking up the price on these. I'm not sure if these are already discontinued. I don't know what the hell these are, to be honest. So with that being said, let's get into it. This is that Imor London number 4. Man, I have no idea what this is all about. It says oud, so I'm assuming some kind of rosy fragrance. That's all I can go off of. I can't find any note breakdown on either one of these. I got another one in store for you guys, but let's get into this real quick. By the way, take a look at that presentation. Kind of reminds me of Al Hermain's, kind of like the Royal Stallion and other boxes like that, with that open up box. So we open it up like that, and boom, we got this velvety textured inside, and the bottle right here. Now, I'm assuming this got bumped around through shipping because it was kind of loose in here, but you guys, this does fit snug into that. Okay, so if I flip this upside down, let's see if it doesn't fall out. Doesn't fall out. So this thing probably was bouncing around a lot. So great presentation, great detail so far. That velvety texture on the inside. Take a look at that one more time. And take a look at this bottle. This is a 4.25 ounce. So we're looking at about 125 ml right here, okay? But take a look at that bottle. This bottle is heavy, you guys. It is like a brick. And man, one thing I'm already seeing that I kind of like about this, again, some of these fragrances, you guys, like, a lot of fragrance companies need to just maybe, I know, sometimes different bottle designs look cool, but the bad thing is with those round bottles, bottles that have no other kind of protective barrier if they fall. I've actually seen plenty of people break like bottles. They're so sad. They're crying on Facebook. It's almost as if they are ready to jump off of a bridge because they are that saddened about breaking some of their $300 bottle of fragrances just off of a tiny little drop. So take a look at that. If you can see, there is a big thick piece of glass here. So if I did drop this on this corner or that corner, I should be all right. If I drop it anywhere else, I'm doomed. But here we go. Take a look at that bottle again on the back side. You can kind of see what the front looks like through the back as well. There goes that E for that Imor London. Cap is actually extremely heavy. This is a dangerous weapon right here. If you throw this in a sock and just start pounding on someone. But take a look at all that detail. There goes that E right there again. That is awesome. Atomizer looks pretty normal. But here we finally go. Let's get into the damn juice itself. Here we go. Got that pressure sensitive atomizer. Man, you guys, I mean, you already seen that I didn't put my hand anywhere towards my face yet. And you guys, this stuff is beautiful. It is strong. It's like this sweet, elegant rose, almost like a champagne rose. Almost a little fruity, champagne-ish, rose-ish, sweet. Almost like leather too in the background. Wow. That stuff is excellent. Now I'm going to do a full review on this. This is a first impressions on this. But my goodness, this stuff is strong. It is. I don't know if the wifey can smell it. She's kind of far away. Can you? I mean, she's pretty far, so if she does smell it, then we'll know it's really strong.
I can actually. It has like a florally scent to it.
You hear that? A florally scent, which I just said. It's kind of rosy. It's kind of sweet. It's kind of leathery when you first spray it. It's kind of fruity, almost champagne-ish, rosy. This sweet kind of rosy smell to it. But now when you get closer, it's almost kind of got this leathery vibe too. Man, but I kid you not, you guys, you can't see her, but she is literally probably about a good 8 to 9 feet away from you, okay? So, I just stuck my arm right here, so that would probably give her about a foot to smell it. So she's about 8 feet away, and she just told you that she can smell some kind of florals and stuff. So, like I said, this thing is potent. It is strong. You're definitely going to get a loud projection. Again, if you guys like that sweet, kind of like candy-like rose, that playful rose. Man, it's a playful rose, but this fragrance is still so sexy and masculine. And honestly, that it could be unisex as well. But I'm actually leaning towards the male side of things with that one. Just with that leather that I'm kind of getting afterwards. Man, this stuff is nice, you guys. Leather, rosy, sweet, kind of almost champagne-like. That stuff is very nice. Again, tough luck finding these things for a decent price. Again, I was able to get this one off of eBay. It was some store in Texas. I think he said it was the last one too. And I was able to get this for $55. Man, this would be worth every single penny if it was $155. I wouldn't have paid for it if it was $155, but if someone did and they smelled this, they would have said, man, that is definitely worth $155. So for a $55 bottle of fragrance, this is a complete steal. If you guys ever see that, check them out. You never know, you might be able to find one of these on eBay or somewhere else, okay? The next one is the London Oud number 5. Okay, This one is the one that my brother sent me. Thank you, bro. Man, if you guys got one of those brothers that, you guys are super close to, man, be thankful for that, man. Because, a lot of people, sometimes something happens to a brother, whether it's, some kind of sickness or violence or anything like that. And next thing you know, you lose your brother, and next thing you know, you have no other brothers. Okay. So, always, keep your brothers close, always, give them a call, make sure they're doing great. But be thankful if you got a brother, any sibling for that matter, be thankful for that. Okay. So here we go. This one is that blue box this time. And again, this one has that blue velvety inside, this interior. And this one has that blue bottle this time, that blue label on the front. This is not a sticker, so you can't just peel that off. So I'm glad they didn't go with the sticker. Sometimes those stickers feel a little cheap and kind of flimsy, but here we go. Pretty much the same presentation. Man, these bottles are really snug in there because you really got to fight to get them out of this box. And there is a batch code right here, so I'm assuming 119 out of 1. So this is the 119th bottle. I don't know what that means. Here we go. But again, look at that presentation. Big, heavy glass, same thing. Again, we got that blue here. Exactly the same heavy cap as the last one. But here we go. Let's spray it away and see what we are all about. Man, this is kind of weird. Kind of looking at this now. I guess when they're that pressure sensitive atomizer, like, take a look at this back. There's like this little stem right at the top, but other than that, there's nothing else. So I'm assuming that's where it gets that I guess that's how you get that pressure, because there's no full length stem on this. I didn't even notice that. So I'm assuming because the pressure kind of soaks up the juice and stuff, I guess, but I don't know how that works. Let me know if you guys know, but here we go. Same great atomizer on that one as well. Ooh. Wow, that is a nice floral as well, but it doesn't have that same kind of like sweet playfulness of that other one, the green one. This blue one is very nice though. It's kind of, has this nice fruity, almost like like you mashed up some strawberries and maybe some other kind of fruits. Then you got these florals in here as well. I'm getting a little bit of woodiness. Slight citruses. You guys, that is another banger right there. That is so lovely, you guys. The sweetness, it's a sweetness. There's almost a smoothness on this fragrance as well. It's smooth, it's sweet, floral. You got some woods in here, some citrus. I'm kind of almost getting like this. Man, this fragrance has like so many things going for it. It's like, it's all over the place with this. And the wifey again says she can smell it. That was a fresh spray. Going back to this one is still coming off the skin quite strong. That was about 5 minutes ago that I sprayed this. It's still coming off really strong, you guys. But man, this one is so nice. This one, they're both unisex, you guys. Both of these can be worn by either sex. The second one, I believe, leans a little bit more towards the feminine side with those fruity floral notes. However, I'm gonna rock the hell out of both of these. These are both some amazing fragrances, you guys. Never even heard of this company. Thank God my brother kind of said he got this one for me, this blue one. He bought it. I think, there's certain people, especially if you're not like a frag head, you got certain likes and dislikes. And it's not that he didn't like it. He just said, you know what, I bet you would like it a whole lot more. And man, that I do. This one is so lovely, you guys. That one is lovely as well. Both of these are amazing fragrances. The presentation, the build on the bottle, the pressure sensitive atomizer, the projection. I'm assuming these performance is going to be above average, probably superior in that category. $55. Can't beat it. You guys got to definitely check out some of these fragrances. If you can find them, good luck to you. If you got to spend, honestly, if money's not an issue, okay, if money's not an issue for you and you're willing to spend $150, $30, $130, $150, whatever these are, these honestly, in my opinion, if I had the money to just splurge like that, I would actually buy these and be totally satisfied with those. Now, I know the wife would be like, 150 for a cologne? Yeah, that is kind of a lot. But I can see where someone with that type of money would buy this and actually be completely satisfied with these, both of them, okay? With that being said, I'm going to get up out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed that fan edition. Again, thank you, Michael LaRussa, man. You are top-notch A1 in my books all day. And thank you, brother. Man, can't believe you just gave me this fragrance. This stuff is awesome. It's going to be great in this cool weather that we got. This kind of spring / fall weather that we got. Kind of, man, this is the beauty of living in Wisconsin or the Midwest. It was like 70 degrees this morning, and most times when you got a 70-degree day, when it gets a little cooler, it just goes down to like 55, 60. Ours goes and plummets down to the 30s. So I get to wear 2 different seasonal fragrances in one day. Sometimes I can get away with 3 if I'm really lucky. But there you guys go. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. You guys got to see me right here and right here. Again, big shout out to the sister-in-law for making this dope shirt too. I'm going to leave the link down below. But if you guys enjoyed that video, hit the likes, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Yeah.